This is the Boom Podcast. The podcast that shows you how to build an amazing business so you can build an amazing life. The Boom Podcast starts now.
Oh my! On season 2, everybody! Unbelievable! Season 2 is finally here!
I've been in a depression since today.
Have you been in a winter funk?
Yes, I missed this, guys.
Season 2!
I told Jordy earlier, I got really tight hammies.
Do you?
I don't know what's up with my hammies.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been a long layoff, and you got to get back into game shape.
My potty hammies. My
Yeah,
hammy
you're.
potties.
Yes, you haven't exercised the hammies with the potty in a while.
They feel strong, though. Like, they're tight, but they feel real
They're
strong.
ready.
Why? Are you sitting low in your chair right now? You look super low, like a child.
Are you
compared to
massaging
your
your
microphone.
hammies?
I'm just
What's
feeling
happening?
them. You guys should
Let's
try.
get-
Like,
Okay.
you might want to come over and feel these things at some point.
Hold on. Let's have.
Why
You know
are
what?
you so
If you're
low
just
when you do
listening
it,
right
though?
now, take a moment and feel your hammies, everyone.
That's,
Up and down. Ooh, the lower
your hammies
hammies
feel?
You got me just now.
So that'd be back of my legs,
how you feel?
back of the top of my
Yeah.
For
legs.
those of you who don't know what a hammy is,
Upper leg.
it's
It feels
Okay.
good. It feels real good.
real strong start to season 2. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to
Exactly
have
what
a
we
good
need.
hamstring, though. You gotta.
You know, like swimmers, like slap their
Yeah,
body.
they do slap their body.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna slap
Yeah.
our body to get it ready.
Yeah, get yourself warm, get yourself fired up because it's season 2 of the Boom Podcast, and you might have already noted some changes. Have you noted some changes
I'm so-
already?
Yeah,
It's exciting. So we have,
Yes.
obviously, the intro music is remixed.
Yeah.
It's
Slightly.
exciting.
Yeah.
Sounds
We
good.
have a new voiceover artist
Right.
on the intro, which is exciting. We're all way more ripped than we were in season 1.
Oh, man,
Strong
yeah,
hammies.
so
If
ripped.
you're watching on video,
Strong
if you're
hammies.
watching on video, don't write us out. Don't write
Yeah,
us out if you're
yeah.
a video person.
Rip.
It's the Boom Podcast now,
Yes.
not the Boom Real Estate Podcast,
That's right.
because we have a lot of just general business as well.
We've abandoned
Right.
And that's
real
a lot of
estate.
letters.
We're
We've
now
just-
into
That's
waste management.
It's the Boom Waste Management podcast.
It's actually very fitting. Fabulous.
That's funny. So some big changes, a lot of
Oh,
fun.
the
though.
sign. Don't forget the sign.
We have the
Yes.
sign, season 2.
New letters.
Yep.
know,
there are
letters.
new
The set is completely different because we
think
have this sign now.
Jordy.
Jordy,
He
made
was
an
at the
appearance,
end
I
of
think, at
season
the
1.
end, but Jordy's
Yeah.
here now and he's doing it.
He is
Go, Jordy.
big time in. Can I also say that Terry has on a new shirt?
I
Yeah.
do.
A
Yeah.
wonderful new shirt.
It says,
to kick
yeah,
off.
it's a
Yeah.
pickle.
It's a pickle, and the pickle says yeah, and
It
it's
is a-
pink and purple
yes.
and black, and
If
that's
design pickle
Pink and purple
can have
pickle.
t-shirts.
I mean, amazing.
then
I
Boom
think they're doing a
needs
lot better than
t-shirts.
the
You
Boom. I think so. Yeah, I do.
Dang
But
it.
it's been busy, guys. How was your
been
How was
so
your time
busy.
off?
How was your hibernation?
It was good.
was
I
good.
feel well rested.
Yeah.
I'm ready to take on the world.
I am really happy that the podcast is back.
Me too.
I'm ready
Such
to
a
just take
happy
on my
place.
community.
Just your
Are
community.
Just
you?
my community.
Start
Okay.
Maybe
small.
my neighborhood.
Interesting.
Small, then
The
grow.
road.
My street.
The
Interesting.
road,
Yeah.
the street in my neighborhood.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere,
Yeah, you
buddy.
gotta start somewhere.
That's good. The thing is that we didn't take it easy over the time
True.
off. We did a lot, and there was it felt like the podcast feels really relaxed and comfortable and easy, and we've done 140 episodes.
Yeah.
But we did some new things. We've been doing a lot more speaking.
Yes.
Which you can't just mail it in on a speaking gig. Even though people would critique us and say you guys mailed it in, you really are not supposed to. So that's one thing.
Right.
And we've got the online course too. So that was a whole new
Yeah.
launch. But we've been busy.
It's fun.
What have you done, listener?
Oh,
Oh, that sounds okay.
oh, that's nice.
Not bad.
That's nice.
Okay.
I,
Well, we're glad to see you. We missed you.
Yay.
That's my imaginer in my mind. That's the audience.
Really. I think that was a really weird response to what did you do this winter?
Oh, yeah, well.
What
They
a
just
cheery.
they just all start cheering. Okay.
they cheered
Happy.
for themselves.
But listen, some things will not change, and that is that we want to connect with you. We want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. We want to love you. Email info. We probably should get a new email address. Oh, well. info@boomrealestatepodcast.com. We'll change that at some point in the
We'll get
season.
on it.
But that'll be there. And then social media, guys. We're going to get serious. We're getting really ramping that bad boy up. We're there on Facebook for your fun, which
Yep.
we've been for a long time. Instagram. We've started Instagramming for the podcast.
On
That's
the gram.
At Boom Podcast.
Yes.
It's going to be really taking off. That's going to really escalate in
It is, and there will
2019.
be a picture of Terry in his purple and pink
Oh,
pickle
good.
shirt.
Oh,
so
good.
just
Okay.
go find that.
Yeah, that's good. We do like to
That's
put that
awesome.
stuff out. And
We
then
need to see that.
And then Jordy's here for a reason, guys. YouTube.
Yep.
You're going to be seeing a lot of things from us on YouTube over this next year.
better,
it's going to be
for worse.
exciting.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be mostly for better.
I do
Mostly.
too. Yeah.
It'll be really fun. So
Yep.
so make sure that you are connected with us on social media. And I would say, what would you guys, if there was one, if they're going to do Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, what would you pick for them to do? If they're going to follow one of those. I'm going to say YouTube.
Me too. I would lean to
YouTube,
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that was a boring conversation.
all
I thought it
three.
was-
I mean,
But-
Facebook is probably the easy play because you're on Facebook probably more. I feel
would
like
say
I feel like
Instagram,
you have to
though.
be intentional to get to
that.
YouTube sometimes. But like,
Yeah.
if you want to really understand the juice that we're putting out there, you gotta get on YouTube.
Well,
I'm
and
really
YouTube-
into Instagram though right now.
I know,
I'm
I
really
was gonna
liking
say,
Instagram.
that'd be
It's
my
the least
second.
cluttered.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Well, let me tell you what you're going to get on YouTube, though, because not only are you going to get every podcast, the video version of it, right? You're also going to get our new series that's called Boom 19,
yeah.
which is kind of vlog style. There's going to be some good content on there, but
Yep.
it's also going to be behind the scenes and us interacting with each other, us traveling,
Love
us
it.
speaking, these recording sessions. It's all going to be there. You can kind of follow along on the journey of what we're doing this year on Boom 19. That's why it's called Boom 19, because
fun.
it's 2019. So
Right?
Yup.
loving it. So that's why
excited
I'm
about
excited
that.
about YouTube.
Yeah.
Mucho gusto. Which I
Join
don't
us.
think is the right thing.
Mucho,
What is
mucho
gusto?
Very,
Gusto?
very.
Very,
I
very.
like-
Oh no,
like a lot.
mucho's very.
I like a lot.
I like a lot,
Isn't it?
Okay,
What's-
mucho gusto. I don't know if that's right.
Mucho gusto. Like I like it.
That is right to say I like it.
I think.
Mucho. Okay,
Oh.
Holly is off stage and
Wait.
she says yes. That's correct.
Mucho gusto.
Okay.
Yep.
Muy
Okay.
is very. So mucho's. Okay, got
We
it.
need a
Okay.
Spanish version of this show.
Hold on, Holly speaks Spanish.
She does.
We're
She
good.
she gave us the thumbs up on Mucho Gusto.
Nice.
All right, we got
Good.
one more thing before we get to what we're going to talk about, which is just the intro of the season, which we've kind of already been doing, but that's okay.
Yes.
And that's I'm going to get super professional. You ready?
Uh-oh, here he
we're,
goes,
We're taking
here he
it up a
goes.
notch.
Awesome.
Taking it up
Okay.
a notch on
Okay.
season 2. You ready? This podcast is brought to you by Real Estate on Purpose,
Ah.
the brand new online course from the Boom team.
Sponsoring ourselves.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
How much did they charge us for that spot?
Oh, it's excessive.
'Cause that was
I'll
a
tell you
live
that much.
read.
That was a live
Hefty.
read, and it was at the intro. It's not tagged on the end when everybody's going to
That's right,
skip
right in the
forward.
middle, yeah.
That's it. That's in the early going, so it's expensive,
Hefty.
but worth it for them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
To
For
let everybody
fine
behind
folks.
the curtain, it was $7 million.
Oh, don't
What a
Just for
bargain.
that.
Why'd we,
Don't talk
why'd we
about
sell
that.
it to them that
Wow.
cheap?
Don't talk numbers. That's gross. But we are opening the doors again very soon for Real Estate on Purpose. It is our online course, our first ever. And then there are 4 modules that are packed with content about getting control of your systems, getting control of your email, your tasks, your schedule, your calendar, all that stuff.
So good.
There's a bunch of bonuses in there. There's an online community for members only that we're involved in really heavily. So
Yep.
bunch of fun. So check that out. reonpurpose.com. Doors are opening soon for that. Boom. Official sponsorship.
Yeah.
So good. Yay.
Okay.
Look at us.
Sponsor.
It's our first sponsor. It's us.
Of us
Hey,
for us.
sometimes you got to paddle your own canoe, my friend. I don't know why I said it that way. I just did.
I feel like
So
it's
good.
it's like the same thing as like when you do something special and your mom's the first one to acknowledge
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, Todd.
I've got my first fan.
Your mom's got a good eye.
The
It's
fun
good.
part of that,
They
of
know.
thinking of it that way, is that we've done the podcast for like 2.5, 3 years, and we're just now like, okay, I now believe in you, and I will now support what you're doing. 140 episodes.
so great.
We wore ourselves down and finally won ourselves over. Okay, let's talk about season 2. So first of all, if you are brand new and this is where you've decided to start, that's totally cool. We are 3 real estate agents in the Indianapolis area. We run Ferris Property Group, which is here in Indianapolis, and we have about 25 members on our team. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on the moment that you're listening to this. But we are practicing real estate agents, the 3 of us,
Yep.
and we run our team, and we run all this Boom stuff too. If you want to learn more about who we are, you can find us online and all that stuff too. But we are active, practicing still. The show, as far as what it's about, it started off, obviously, the Boom Real Estate Podcast, and really heavy on focusing on helping real estate agents build an amazing business and build an amazing life. What we found is for entrepreneurs and small businesses of all sizes, wait, that doesn't make sense. Small businesses of all sizes, but for businesses, small businesses, entrepreneurs, there's a lot of overlap, right? A lot of the content we're sharing could be applicable no matter what your business is, or even just some people that just want to have an amazing life. So what has not changed is we want to help you build an amazing business so you can have an amazing life, right? That has stayed the same. And so what we've decided to do is go to this season format.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing season 2 now. It's going to be 12 episodes, and we're going to break those down for you here in a second. Then we'll have another time off. We'll play some greatest hits. We may have a little half season like we did with NAR from Boston.
Half season.
And those are really, really fun. And then we will also have, before 2019 is over, we will have season 3. So that's coming too, right? And so we have a nice trajectory, but this is what we've done is instead of 140 scattered episodes, we are recording all new content that's going to be a little bit more focused, have a little bit more of a through line so you can understand the arc of what we're doing in any given season. So we are super excited about what season 2 is.
Yes.
And it is systems.
Love it.
Let's talk about it, Megan.
Whoop, whoop. So yeah.
Time check. That was
Yes.
10 minutes
How's
before we
it
got to
going?
content. So.
All right.
That's
Pretty
not
good.
bad.
That's
We
actually not
are
bad.
right on track.
I feel like
I feel like the intro is content.
well, this whole episode is setting up the season.
Okay.
So it's hard to say
Yes.
at what point do we start setting up season 2.
Well, I got to talk to our advertisers later today, and I want to make sure.
And see how it works.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. So season 2, we're going to dive into systems. And what we want to do is take a topic and just deep dive into it and go through every facet of it so that we master it and we can rock it out. So season 2 is going to be systems. And the goal for this system is to basically give you everything you need and a system for every phase and area of your business. So you can make that business scalable so that you can have more time, so you can be more profitable. Basically take every single one to the next level throughout your business. And you can use it, like, it's all going to be catered toward real estate, but you can use this for any business that you're doing or offshoot of your real estate business. But that's going to be our goal, and we're going to rock that out.
Right.
So if you are a real estate agent, don't stop listening.
Yep.
Obviously,
Correct.
it's still going to be a lot that's really heavily towards you.
Yes.
But if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, you're going to get a lot of good things out of this too.
And if you're a sponsor, call me.
That was impressive because you switched to one
Really
camera,
good.
the camera you wanted to look at,
Yep.
Numbers in the show notes.
and then did it.
I do think that's something to just real quickly emphasize once more is you're going to hear us because this is what we came up with or came up in as the real estate industry. So you'll hear us a lot of times kind of fall back into that. But this really, you'll see more and more of us catering to a larger masses of people, which means that realtors out there, if you know good lenders, title people, inspectors, anybody in business really, you can, if you wouldn't mind, pass along the good word that we're putting out good content, share it with them. And then, of course, to the other real estate professionals of the world, let them know this is what we're doing. So you'll see there'll be a base of real estate, but it's going to be catering to the masses.
I love it.
I just realized that season 2 also has Todd's beard in it.
Oh,
For how long, though?
Exciting.
That's the question.
Are
How
you
long?
going to rock
No,
that thing through
I
the
don't
summer
know.
months?
12 episodes.
No, I'm starting to think it's like my winter coat.
I like
it's
want to
my
name
winter
it.
fur.
I just love it so much. I don't
Do you
want it
really?
to go away.
You love
I
it.
love it.
As I look on, I
just
can see the
love it.
grays. I can see the grays starting.
Is that a
to come
problem for
pop
you
through.
in your psyche?
It wasn't until I saw him, and then I was
Well,
like,
then
oh.
it is. Then it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I like it, but it
Well,
does get itchy. Right now, it's itchy.
You're the red
You know what's
silver
weird
fox.
is it's itchier after you shampoo it. You clean it real nice.
Well, your beard is not going to be having that problem too often.
Nope. Don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say.
I
Do
really
you
want to
guys
move on.
purposely
I wanna move
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Do you
Go
purposely
ahead,
wash
Todd.
your face?
Yes.
What are you saying?
'Cause,
What
like,
are the words that are coming out of your mouth?
I do not wash my face.
Like I wash my hair, and I figured the soap will run
Oh my
across
goodness.
my face.
Oh my goodness.
Married
Hey.
that guy.
Todd, right here. I do the same thing. Yeah.
Do you guys purposely wash your face?
No.
Welcome to season 2. Not much has changed. Put the camera on me. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to season 2. Not much has changed. Todd is still gross.
Put the camera on me.
Do you purposefully wash your face? Well, this is a new low. Right to start out with season 2.
Yes, Todd. The answer is yes.
The answer
we
is yes.
do.
Of course, yes. Always yes. Wash your freaking face.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's a hot tip.
Yeah.
Wash your face.
All right.
With soap
All right, let's
on
break down the
purpose.
lineup now. So Megan gave us the goal of what we're doing.
Yep.
We talked about the format, who we are, all that. Todd, if you could pull
Focus.
yourself
I'm
together.
focused. I gotta get the tears
Oh,
out.
let's just assume the tears are washing your face. You're
Yeah,
probably
that-
good for today.
That's not
Counts too,
counted.
right?
That counts.
Counted.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the natural way of
Super
washing
clean.
your face.
Break down the episodes for us,
With
Todd,
it.
and where we're going.
That's why God made tears.
That's weird.
Just to clean your face. All right. So here's the way it works. We've got 12 episodes for you. It's all systems. We may change up titles as we feel, but for now, this is the titles that I really feel.
Working
We're gonna
titles.
interject the working titles. So basically, as you're going to notice, there is a theme, all systems. So here you go. Episode 1, we're going to work through like the day. So we're going to start, and as people have said, your day starts the night before.
Yes.
All right. So episode 1, we're going to start the night before. We're going to say systems and I actually have the wrong title down already on my sheet, but it's systems to, what do I have? Systems about something tomorrow.
I don't know. I have the
original?
I have the
Make a
original
better
thing, yeah.
tomorrow.
Systems, what was it? That's a great way. Systems to start tomorrow. I found it. All right. So systems to start tomorrow is episode 1. Episode 2 is systems for maximizing your morning. So now we've won the night. Now we've won the morning. And then what follows that? Episode 3, which is systems to own the day. So
Yes.
now we've figured out how
Boom,
to
boom, boom.
systemize our day,
Entire day.
every aspect of your
Love
day,
it.
so that you can kill it. Now you move forward. Now
Okay.
we've got clients, systems for your CRM, systemizing your CRM, which is your
Nice.
client resource manager, customer resource manager. All right. So now you're not only owning the day, but you're owning the communication with your people. And speaking of communication, episode 5 does a deep dive, which is client
dive.
communication systems
we deep
to a
diving?
cyclical
nice.
business.
Woo!
Because you
Excited
don't
about
just
that.
want to one-off your clients, you want to make a long run with these clients.
No,
Yeah.
bad.
Episode
Bad.
6. Now, this is where we're going to, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we're going to do kind of a deep dive. So this will be very real estate focused. These are
Yep.
going to be buyer systems, part 1 and part 2, which is pre-contract, post-contract, and then seller systems 1 and 2, pre-contract,
Excited about
post-contract.
those.
Yep.
All systemizing those processes as well. Episode 10 is going to be, so now we're saying, listen, you own your day, you own your clients, you are growing your business because we made cyclical business.
Yep.
Now we need to figure out, oh man, I need to support the growth. I don't want to do it
Yeah,
all
you do.
myself. Systems for growing your team.
Love it.
Boom. Now your team is growing, but they hate
Now
you.
what?
You don't want
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, no.
So
No.
we have to have systems
need
for
love.
retaining our team.
Yes.
Retention
Makes
is
sense
key.
now.
That was a scary moment where my team
Yes.
hated me.
Yep.
Thank
They
goodness
did,
that
just for a little
podcast
bit.
came along.
Then
For
you
a
listen to
moment.
the podcast.
Good thing.
And then all of a sudden now you're owning your day. You're owning your business.
Yes.
You've got a team.
Yeah.
You've got people that are staying with you. They no longer hate you. You
Wow.
are now making money. So you have to have systems for handling your riches.
Oh,
I'm doing the rich thing on YouTube. You guys can see it. We're all making it rain.
Yes.
All right, so that's what we have is we're just basically walking
So
from
good.
point A to point Z. We're walking you through the whole thing, and you're going to own this world. by the end of
Season
it.
2. All systems go.
all
Oh, look what you did
systems
there.
man.
We need
go.
a t-shirt.
All systems go. Christian.
I'll order it.
We don't need any swag. All right, Megan. Oh, do we have any fun things happening? Wanna do this? Anything fun?
Let me
Anything
tell you the
extra?
secrets.
Anything
I just
that's
like
extra?
to tell the secrets.
love
Extra, extra.
Oh,
yeah,
hold
we
on,
have
I'm
a
working
cou-
on the T-shirt. Is it SYSTEMS?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay, or is it SIS?
Oh,
Systems?
no. Systems.
Sorry, go ahead.
Surprise me.
I think I ordered it wrong.
We'll wear it anyway. So in addition to that, we do have some fun little things that we're going to weave in and out this season. And one is going to be Todd's Twist of the Day.
What?
I know you've seen that in
We've
season 1 a few
formalized it
times.
now, huh?
Yes, it was kind of spotty, and Todd brought some crazy stuff to the table. This season, we've got Todd's Twist of the Day, and
So hold on. So in the off season, I was
Yes.
really trying to kill Todd's ridiculously. So what you're telling me is we're instead doubling
Yes.
down on that.
Doubling down.
what we
Okay.
thought is if
Okay.
we put some, like, we gave him some parameters,
Oh,
and
that's
we,
not gonna
we
work
gave
either.
him a little bit. It's true, good
You
point.
give him a little bit of
Good
slack.
point.
Now he's still
and
just
really
gonna run.
gonna take it all. Yeah.
Nice,
So,
okay.
So we've named it.
If you
At least
give
we've
him-
named our problem.
If
It's
you
good.
give a mouse,
That's good. That's
Right.
the first step.
if you give a mouse a podcast.
That's a great book idea. Okay. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to start throwing in some Christian's tech tips.
Oh.
So we're going to throw some tech tips in because honestly,
Wait,
he
hold on.
said,
Where are we?
Oh, the people are excited to hear more
Yeah.
from Christian.
Christian was
Kids
like
especially for me.
lukewarm. He was like, yay.
Yeah.
But we hear that a lot. We get a lot of like, what's Christian
There's
using?
a lot
and
of
what do
love
we
for
do?
producer
And
Christian
really,
out there.
he's the one that people want. So we thought we're going to give you more of what you want.
I
which
talk
is
the
Christian.
least.
Yeah.
That's probably why. But they want you to talk the most. So
No, they don't.
So we need to get that in there. So yeah, those are some fun little things, and then we'll have some other little surprises along the way.
Excellent.
Does season 2 sound fun, gang?
Yes.
It sounds so good. Let's do it. Make sure you connect with us, email info@boomrealestatepodcast.com. Find us on those social medias, and if you only got to pick one, make it YouTube. We all agree. And then Real Estate on Purpose is out there, RE on Purpose. Check it out. It's the Boom Podcast, Season 2. All systems go.
I can't wait to go home and shower and not wash my face.
So wrong. So wrong.